Good morning everyone. I'm Ritu Parekh from Arya College of Engineering and IT. We are going to study Radar and TV Engineering, Unit 5th, Modern TV System, topic DBS TV. DBS stands for Direct Broadcast Satellite Systems. The Direct Broadcast Satellite system was designed specifically to be an all digital system. Data compression techniques are used to reduce the data rate required to produce high quality picture and sound. The DBS system features entirely digital uplink ground stations and satellites. Since the satellites are designed to transmit directly to the home, extra high power transponders are used to ensure a satisfactory signal level. To receive the digital video from the satellite, a consumer must purchase a satellite TV receiver and antenna. As you can see, a TV network or a premium channel supplier supplies the channel through the antenna and uplink it to the satellite. Now, satellite downlink the channel to the cable TV company or maybe to the subscriber. These satellite receivers operate in the band by using higher frequencies as well as high power satellite transponders. The necessary dish antenna can be extremely small. The satellite DBS system antenna have only an 18 inches diameter. Several special digital broadcast satellites are in orbit, and two of the direct satellite TV sources are DirecTV and Dish Network. They provide full coverage of the major cable networks, and the premium channels usually distributed to the homes by cable TV and can be received directly. In addition to purchasing the receiver and antenna, the consumer must subscribe to one of the services supplying the desired channels. The video to be transmitted must first be placed into digital form. To digitize an analog signal, it must be sampled a minimum of 2 times per cycle for sufficient digital data to be developed for reconstruction of the signal. As we have already studied in Nyquist sampling criteria, assuming that video frequencies of up to 4.2 Mbps are used, the minimum sampling rate is twice this, so it becomes 8.4 Mbps. For each sample, a binary number proportional to the light amplitude is developed. This is done by an analog to digital converter, usually with an 8-bit output. The resulting video signal therefore has a data rate of 8 bits. 8.4 Mbps, 8 into 8.4 Mbps will become 67.2 Mbps. This is an extremely high data rate. However, if we are using a color TV signal, then there must be a separate signal for each of the red, green and blue component making up the video. This translates to a total data rate of around 202 Mbps. Even with today's technology, this is an extremely high data rate that is hard to achieve reliably. To lower the data rate and improve the reliability of transmission, the new DBS system uses compressed digital video. Once the video signals have been put into digital form, they are processed by digital signal processing circuits to minimize the full amount of data to be transmitted. Digital compression greatly reduces the actual transmitting speed to somewhere in the 20 to 30 Mbps range. The compressed serial digital signal is then used to modulate the uplinked carrier using BPSK. binary phase shift keying. The DBS satellite uses the band with a frequency range of 11 to 14 GHz. Uplink signals are usually in the 14 to 14.5 GHz range, and the downlink usually covers the range of 10.95 to 12.75 GHz. The primary advantage of using the band is that the receiving antenna may be made much smaller for a given amount of gain. However, these high frequencies are more affected by atmospheric conditions than are the lower microwave frequencies. The biggest problem is the increased attenuation of the downlink signal caused by rain. Any type of weather involving rain or water vapor such as fog can seriously reduce the received signal. This is so because the wavelength of band signals is near that of water vapor. Therefore, the water vapor absorbs the signal. Although the power of the satellite transponder and the gain of the receiving antenna are typically sufficient to provide solid reception, they can be fade out under heavy downpour conditions. Finally, the digital signal is transmitted from the satellite to the receiver by using circular polarization. The DBS satellite have right hand and left hand circularly polarized helical antennas, also known as RHCP and LHCP. By transmitting both polarities of signal, frequency reuse can be incorporated to double the channel capacity. DBS receiver. The receiver subsystem begins with the antenna and its low noise block converter. The horn antenna picks up the band signal and translates the entire 500 MHz band used by the signal down to 950 to 1450 MHz range. Control signals from the receiver to the antenna select between RHCP and LHCP. The radio frequency signal from the antenna is sent by coaxial cable to the receiver. A typical DBS downlink signal occurs in the 12.2 to 12.7 GHz portion of the band. Transponder has a bandwidth of approximately 24 MHz. The digital signal usually occurs at a rate of approximately 27 Mbps. The digital audio and video signals are organized into data packets. Each packet consists of a total of 147 bytes. The first 2 bytes, that is 16 bits, contain the service channel identification SCID number. This is a 12-bit number that identifies the video program being carried by the packet. The 4 additional bits are used to indicate whether the packet is encrypted, and if so, which decoding key to use. This is how your digital data packet format is used in DBS TV. As I told you, the first 2 bytes are your SCID and flag, and later the 1 byte is for packet type and continuity counter. Then 127 bytes is your data block. Then 17 bytes is for your forward error correction FEC. One additional byte contains the packet type and a continuity counter. The data block consists of 127 bytes, either 8-bit video signal or 16-bit audio signals. It may also contain digital data used for control purposes in the receiver. Finally, the last 17 bytes are the error detection check codes. These 17 bytes are developed by an error checking circuit at the transmitter. The appended bytes are checked at the receiver to detect any error and correct them. This is how your DBS TV receiver looks like, and as we studied that there is a signal in KU band or KA band, which is being received by your dish antenna, given to the block converter at the antenna, where the first block comes is your low noise amplifier, given to the mixer with local oscillator. Now the 500 megahertz signal is being converted into 950 to 1000 and 1450 megahertz. With the help of coaxial cable, we pass it on to the amplifier. Now there is another mixer where you get this 950 to 1000 and 1450 megahertz signal, and a signal which is being received by your remote control. So an IR sensor for remote control and front panel control gives the signal to the microcontroller, then frequency synchronization, and for the channel selection we give it to a variable frequency control local oscillator or to a voltage controlled oscillator, where we are going to select the channel selection. Okay, the signal is given to the mixer, then the IF amplifier, and further for the demodulation. For the demodulation process we use BPSK. The signal is further given to forward error correction, then to RAM, then to the decoder circuit, where the signal is being split between video decompressor and audio decompressor and given to respective RAMs and digital to analog converter, and after that to the AV mode of your television channel. The received signal is passed through another mixer with a variable frequency local oscillator to provide channel selection. The digital signal at the second IF is then demodulated to recover the originally transmitted digital signal, which is passed through a forward error correction circuit. This circuit is designed to detect bit errors in the transmission and to correct them on the fly. Any bits lost or obscured by noise during the transmission process are usually caught and corrected to ensure a near perfect digital signal. The resulting error corrected signal are then sent to the audio and video decompression circuits. Then they are stored in the random access memory, after which the signal is decoded to separate it into both the video and audio portions. The DBS TV system uses digital compression decompression standards referred to as MPEG-2. MPEG means Moving Picture Experts Group, which is a standard organization that establishes technical standards for movies and videos. MPEG-2 is a compression method for video that achieves a compression of about 50 to 1 in data rate. Finally, the signals are sent to digital to analog converters that modulate the RF modulator, which sends the signal to the TV set antenna terminals. Although the new DBS digital systems will not replace cable TV, they provide the consumer with the capability of receiving a wide range of TV channels. The use of digital technique provides an unusual high quality signal. Thank you.